Hello, it's Angela, a virtual counselor with the Lighthouse Emotional Wellness Center. Today I'm wondering, have you ever played a board game? You probably have, whether it's when you were younger or even as an adult, you play it with friends, or maybe you play with your family, with your kids. Now, you might be a little competitive, right? You might really want to do well at a board game. Maybe you feel a little upset if you lose. But hopefully you don't feel super upset and you decide to never play the game again. That's how most people are. So the idea of a game is to have fun, to be in the moment, to do something a little bit different. It reminds me of a quote from Mary Poppins that goes like this: "In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Find the fun and the job's a game." That is one thing I am asking you to do today. Consider finding the fun by making a job into a game. There's probably some chores that you have to do today, some specific, obligations that part of you decides you have to do. It's for a good reason, but it might be a little daunting. You might feel irritated afterwards. It might be something that you have to do all the time, and you have this certain amount of resentment or anxiety about it or stress. Whatever it is, today try your best to change it up slightly and make it more into a game. All of that is for a good intention. It's to make this obligation something that maybe you'll look forward to next time. It's to make it easier for you. You might think there's only a hard way to do it. I promise you, there's not. A couple of things you could do is, if you have a household chore, try setting a timer. Just like when you were a kid, maybe if someone told you, "Oh, I'll time you," you were happier to do something. If you don't want to set a timer, think about picking some songs that you haven't listened to in a while. Sometimes it helps people to go on YouTube to put a certain year and say, Billboard top hits for that year. Let those songs play while you're doing the dishes so you can belt out and sing with them, right? Do something a little different. Make it more into a game. Another thing you could do is add to your weekly routine. Add something different, and it should be more of a reward, something that you'll look forward to every week. A specific day in the week you can plan. No matter what you're doing, no matter the stress of the day, you're going to order lunch from a specific place in your area where you really love their food. That's something you can look forward to. And then finally, there are lots of tips and lots of tricks that you could use when you are with people who maybe don't make you feel so good, right? Sometimes people have this when they see specific family members or around the holidays or big events with relatives and some friends. So that could be an obligation. There's a good reason why you're around these people and spending this time with them. But that doesn't immediately erase any of the stress, anxiety, or resentment you might have concerning seeing these people. So that is a great opportunity to make that event into a game. That is something that I would love to help you do, because it does require a bit more information, a bit more planning to really give you the tools you need in order to do that. And again, if you're making something into a game, the intention is to have more fun and, more importantly, to make it easier for you. If you'd like to talk to me about how you can make your obligations into more game, give us a call at the Lighthouse at 847-253-9769, or send us an email to info@lighthouseemotionalwellness.com. And I would love to see you virtually in a session, and we can discuss how all of these tools can help reduce your anxiety and make your day-to-day life a bit more fun.